Capricorn? Who's this person that's got your nose wide open? Okay. The world stops when this person walks in the room and vice versa. And we see a commitment here. The Hierophant, the Queen and King of Pentacles speaks to a married couple, a deep commitment, could even have children together. It's the Ten of Cups though. Emotionally fulfilled, happy, family. Drop this person's sign down below. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, family. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where you're watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan. Capricorns. It's giving heavy Taurus, but it really could be anybody, as we have the world already as the overall energy, which is a pause for the cause before the start of something new. And this and I hate this. I'm looking at this out of the corner of my eye, and I haven't touched this deck since yesterday. But what we did see in a previous reading, again, subscribe, check out the Capricorn playlist because we're kind of organized over here. There's a message to keep this happiness, this relationship, this situation. Because for some of you, maybe it's not a relationship. Could very well be a business partnership that's very fulfilling. Having you do a lot of traveling. For some, not all. But I need to keep this a secret. I need to keep this a secret. And some of it having to be about, again, starting a family. We see the Empress there. Could be having a baby, getting married when we think of the Empress, finding that job and or business partner that's really willing to pull their weight. It speaks to a lot of abundance coming in. You also get that kind of with this Hierophant as well. Commitments, contracts, marriage, forgiveness. And notice how there's a lot of red. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Baby, who's this person from your past? Who? See, I thought this was a new person. Oh, no. Capricorns, y'all have history. Ooh. Do y'all see the devil here? Oh, look. Capricorns, drop your birthdays. And this... Capricorn. Who is this person from your past? Again, you have history with. Some of you even have children with this person. That you are being quiet about. I feel like you guys reuniting. Giving this relationship another shot. Okay, Capricorn. Somebody figuring some things out. Okay. Nine of Swords. All this air. The Nine of Swords, the Lovers. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Lord have mercy. The Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Okay. Family, what was this situation that for some of you could have been a little third-party jam? A little Netflix and chill because somebody's got to go home and take care of business. Others of you could have been just a dating thing, a situation that didn't quite work out. For whatever reason, you could have walked away, they could have walked away. But it gives the vibes of somebody making a different choice. Somebody feeling stuck in or trapped. Could be a commitment issue, or maybe it indeed was a marriage. Why do I feel like somebody's getting back with somebody they were once married to or engaged to? But I feel like after this breakup or whatever happened here, somebody was still holding on to this. And it could be that even both of you, Capricorns, we're still stuck on this old situation here. See the Queen of Wands and this Nine of Cups. Let's talk about being emotionally fulfilled, just waiting for that Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Waiting. The Queen of Wands here, looking good, smelling good, but this is a conquering queen. This is a queen of action. But when I see this in particular with this Nine of Cups and waiting, let's talk about people's physical appearances, how they're taking care of themselves, the energy, how they're coming and showing up, right? Being positive. That's also very attractive. I feel like somebody's tried to prepare themselves to reconnect with this person. Or just preparing themselves to find the one, and the one happens to be somebody that they already know. Now we see multiple sixes with the Lovers and the Six of Cups. We're seeing nines. Oh, we started with a 9 and ended with a 9. Shout out to the 99 babies. The 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. The sixes and when I see multiple 6s and 9s, especially this early in the reading, it makes me think that there's been a complete change in perspective. Now, maybe it did take somebody some traveling, experiencing people, going around the world, or maybe this break, when I think of the world, the pause, was exactly what somebody needed, or maybe even both of you, to come back around, to reinvest in this situation and start over. So we started with the World. Now we got the Fool here. Heavy Gemini with the Lovers and the Fool. We only have the Lovers and the Hierophant. So Gemini, Taurus, could be a cusper, really could be anybody, an air sign, an earth sign. And we got the Taurus, Capricorn here with the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a person that you had children with. It's the Rabbit for me. As well as the energy of that Devil and the Two of Cups previously, of a situation being a little toxic. It could be something that was off again, on again, somebody jumping in and out. Or maybe it included a wild rabbit hole at one point that somebody had to go down. But it's looking like things are on the up and up now. Let's get into this 9 of Swords, this stress from the past, or the anxiety regarding the situation. See? 8 of Cups. For some of you, the fear is of it not working out, somebody choosing to walk away, not really invest in this, that somebody's still playing emotional games. That Knight of Wands is a player. Others of you are afraid that a situation is very much a hit it and quit it type of thing. King of Swords, Ace of Wands in this death card, Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody being a smooth talker. I feel like a salesman for some, not all, but highly intelligent with this King of Swords. And a good communicator when they want to be. When they want to be. And again, sending messages of wanting to talk, commit, talking over the internet. Ooh. Talking over the internet about a relationship. So who's this? And that's what this is giving, the World Wide Web. Who is this past person? Hit you up on Facebook, Instagram, wherever it was, looking to reconnect. Or maybe it was you, Capricorn, reaching out to somebody. What's this situation that somebody was stuck on? Notice the Emperor in this 8 of Pentacles. The 8's showing up now. The 8 of Air and the 8 of Earth. Somebody was still stuck on this person. Now, we see the Emperor here. It's giving man, but we've also seen the Empress. It's giving a man. Stuck on this relationship. It could have been somebody's focus on work and or their career, an imbalance with work-life balance. Again, we see this Queen of Wands right next to it. That could have been the determining factor in whether or not a situation worked out. It could have been the stress from work. It could have been the stress from this situation. For some of you, again, the third party vibe, somebody could have very well been married. It could have been a workplace affair. And for some of you, I feel like this person is artistic, whether it's music or actually using their hands, painting, ceramics. But oh yes, this inability for work-life balance, the 6, and being fixated on work or making money. The Libra vibes here with the 6 of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. Always looking for the next best thing. I feel like somebody's cup was runneth over and made a freaking mess. But that didn't keep somebody from thinking about them. Capricorn, get out of here. The 7 of Swords and the Hierophant. Who was this person that was sneaking around I feel like somebody hid a commitment or hid the fact that they were entertaining somebody else or possibly lying about their, relationship status. That Hierophant twice. I also feel with that Hierophant in the reverse, somebody being unable to forgive. Or let a situation, unable to forgive and or let a situation go. I feel very strong that it took some time away, clearly. Maybe even physical distance. For somebody to heal. Heal, work some things out. Emperor in the Four of Swords, 4s, 6s, 9s, 8s. And more for this healing, again, getting yourselves emotionally fulfilled, working on yourselves, doing your own thing. Again, looking good, feeling good, getting a lot of attention. Baby, it took you a minute, Capricorn, but you made it. Again, healed, looking good, feeling good, blessed and abundant. Handling business, because that Emperor speaks to beauty, attractiveness, as well as abundance, as I mentioned. Getting things done. Some of you, I feel like, spend a lot of time in hotels and not for the whole activities, but because you're working in or traveling. Oh. The Queen of Pentacles falling out here. Interesting. The Capricorn vibes, but notice how our girls here dressed in white. And in reverse with this offer. Some of you have been very hesitant to actually, some of y'all have been very hesitant to commit. Notice the 2 and the Knight of Cups here. It's giving John Sparrow conquering, traveling, moving around. How Wendy Williams said, dipping it and doing, it's giving that. In an effort, I feel like, to wait for the right person to come along. I also feel, because this is a card of physicality, that there's some of you that were taking the physical element of relationships off of the table until you got yourselves together. Uh-oh, Capricorn. Somebody was serious about not wasting their time or stressing themselves out. The Lovers again. Choices. The 5 of Cups. Some of you are embarrassed by what happened or were embarrassed. This person, vice versa. But it gives a vibe of embarrassment, regret, remorse, a situation being put on the back burner. Some of you had to deal with some trust issues regarding this situation and or how things ended. Taking care of yourself, taking care of themselves, not committing to anybody, not getting remarried or married, not having, children with somebody else. But it gives the vibes of taking something off of the table, not giving something away that somebody would almost be like expecting you to give away. And it is something physical, something you can see, touch, and feel. Why do I feel like even though somebody wasn't necessarily waiting for somebody, they were just preparing themselves, without realizing it for this reunion, for this reconciliation? Okay, so, why do... I feel like this may be past energy, but what is the question about whether or not somebody is serious, whether or not they're really committed or just wanted to lay up? Because it's not giving any of that. Or is that, again, just the history? the history is crazy. We see this 5 of Wands here, the 5 of Cups, 5, a number of change. But this speaks to chaos and confusion, conflict, competition. But I really feel like somebody really worked out the background noise, what was going on in the background, so they could prepare themselves, so they could get it together. And again, not necessarily get back with this person, but for some of you, it is indeed a past person. 7, 4. Who is this past person that you could not let go, or they could not let you go? That maybe, again, has a large following, has a lot of people that are after them. It gives the vibes of somebody very attractive. We see financial stability coming from both parties. Family. I don't want to say that somebody's worried that there's competition as in other people, but that's what it's looking like. I've been trying to avoid that for the last couple minutes, but I feel like that's the biggest fear over everything, is everything seems to be smooth, but like, again, that devil and that 2 of Cups in the original deck is like, is this person stubborn and set in their ways? Or have they really gone out of their way to change? You see this, the Fool here? Clarify this 5 of Wands. Let's look at it. Let's get us a card for that, because I want to know what this conflict or confusion is. Give me an idea, since this is a general reading. Oh, somebody was working on something and somebody got tired of waiting. So you know better than me what the situation was that somebody had to work on, get together. They were building, creating something. Again, that 8 of Pentacles twice. And this history of making somebody wait for a relationship, for a title, or putting this relationship on the back burner. And then there's the big announcement. I also feel, again, that you should not reveal that you're in a relationship with this person or make it public until you know where it's going. Some of you, I feel like this is very connected to the last reading that I did, where some of you are not going to say anything until things are moving along and you're talking about marriage, moving in with each other. Really talking about, investing, setting the 7s. Really talking about investing in a situation. Again, money coming together beautifully. As we see, we're picking it up off of trees. This Queen of Swords, again, commitment. It gives the married vibes. Committed, boundaries. And this 7 of Swords, dealing with the trust issues. Dealing with the trust issues, laying it all out. We see the Hermit, the 7, and yes, protect this relationship at all costs. There's a need to keep quiet about this, as we see with the 7 of Wands, the 4. Now we've seen several 7s. Air, earth, fire. I feel like some of you have even pulled away from people, family, friends, to protect this relationship. So people aren't asking you, so you don't give it away. Because family, it looks like you're happy. It doesn't look like you're miserable. It doesn't look like anybody's miserable right here. And we see that the 10 of Cups and this couple coming back together. The pause. And again, things happening very quickly. The Fool, the Knight of Wands, a quick change in directions. Again, that taking a leap of faith, starting over energy. A redo when I think of the Fool in the second, third, 15th time around. Some of y'all just don't need to say anything again until it's where you want it to be. Until you're comfortable letting people know. Until things progress, I feel like till there's actually a title on a situation, or you guys are officially a couple with this 2 of Cups, or you're officially business partners, depending on your situation. Reconnecting in this friendship. You need to keep it quiet. Pisces, little Cancer action with the moon. There's no need to reveal this until a situation is, okay, big Blanche official with the Page of Pentacles. Capricorns, that's all I have for you this morning. Please hit the like button. Let me know what resonated for you. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your sun, moon, rising family, and Capricorns. I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.